they said they picked it off or something. You had to refresh.
Yeah, cut my shit off. Refresh though.
And try to make adjustments. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Russ. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
What a juke.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown Wolverines! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation.
Is your quarterback still that one dude? He a star now? Oh no, you ain't defense.
I'm really excited about this offense this season.
yeah.
Point, no issue with the
Chicken off is great. That nigga a legend, yo.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
Coming in against the run, he's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Off play action.
Sack. Good shit.
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. So here comes the Michigan offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I don't know why the fuck I threw it there, bro. Triangle was wide open staring at me. I had R1 for some fucking reason.
Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the right.
I'm about to say, should I do it too, bro?
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything.
Holy shit.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
That nigga was skating, brother.
From the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Gonna throw it to R1, I'm bullshit.
To the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Right on the money. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion.
I keep forgetting this quarterback can actually run. He's a pure runner.
One guy miss and go get the first, or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion,
I can't believe they just did that. Yeah, that's insane.
And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
I can't believe they just fucking did that, bro.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pick up at all on that play. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll run play action.
Safety. This defense is fucking insane. Oh my God, bro.
Put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
86, bro. Yeah, next year, 2 years. Give me 2 years, bro. Should be lit.
Questioned the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty. He's loose. Wide open spaces. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already
I've never even seen that before.
They got over 200 yards thrown.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on
Nice fucking throw.
The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The top 25. Gotta just not lose at home now.
Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Oh, Jay's gonna lock in with it, though?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga hadn't even spoke about it today. Tomorrow we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm gonna have niggas go ahead and give me the game of tag.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! Great job by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
You can't throw it away because it's going to be fucking a penalty.
Happening in college football this weekend. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over ULM.
You playing basketball? Oh yeah.
They'll be multitasking today, boys.
It's a rivalry though, so they're probably tougher.
Really, the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds that crease, and he's got
he's wild.
Out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
All the time.
Looking to fire.
And it was never for us.
In the middle, it's complete.
We always fucking did it.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my God.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Leaves it with the running back.
Let's go!
Lose a yard on that one.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Every receiver on the field is a star, but the quarterback isn't. What the fuck was going on at Michigan, man?
The sure hands, it's Russ. Found a little bit of room down.
So I'm saying, like, how the hell was he not winning?
And the Wolverines are in the hurry up. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong goddamn button.
Strike complete. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Floating away. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Fakes the grab. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
No, I would call it fair catch. That's right.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Touchdown, Wolverine. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. The RPO, it's complete.
Not as many stars on defense as I thought I would have.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
The Broncos will punt this one away.
Damn, I thought I was
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
How did he catch that if you can't? Okay,
man, that DB, if he knew where he was out on the field just a little bit better and knew how to get that foot down inbounds, that would have been a pick. Obviously, a clean catch, but he's got to get one.
Oh, God, this quarterback's ass.
This is going to be a key that we look at. This
quarterback is bad.
How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Oh,
it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 4th down, going to the air.
He overthrew him. Holy shit, I had him wide open, too.
Downfield, they couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation,
2nd, 4th down, I didn't get.
Throwing going for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, that's a pig. How you got Hall of Fame house call and drop a pig?
You can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
Yeah. It's a fumble. That's me. Appreciate it.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got his man. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Shotgun snap on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dialed
y'all
the
doing
pass
too much.
play.
I'm gonna let y'all
Quarterback
ride,
was
though.
trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big
That's the second time on fourth down he threw it out of just. Come on, bro.
Defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Look at that ass.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
On the sack.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the Broncos decide to punt it away.
Man, those are backbreakers.
How they stop you? That's crazy.
You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover.
What a stop, Boston College. Jesus Christ.
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Fuck.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he
Quarterback's
couldn't make
bad.
the connection. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Oh, good.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock
What
it
in
away.
front of them, bro? What am I
They've got
looking
the
at?
ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, this guy's sorry as
They don't
fuck.
get nearly enough on third down, fourth down coming
This
from
guy
the
sucks, bro.
48.
This is bad. This is really
You gotta
bad.
love that. On defense,
I'm gonna be in
one of the
trouble.
most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The Wolverines want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Punch it out of the air. Turn it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It's a running move. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Damn it, Jordan Young.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch.
He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
To Michigan, the champions of the West GoBlue.
So here comes the Michigan offense.
Yeah, here we are.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Gives it on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it! Touchdown, Wolverine! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent.
Damn, we're not even ranked.
That's exactly
what the fuck did he come out here and do the last 5 years?
For a national championship.
4 years.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first play of the drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Balls at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, what's better than a selfie, bro? I forgot.
From what we saw in the first half.
They're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Balls at the 24.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away.
Shout out to the bump, yeah.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Now, 4th down.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab past the marker. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Michigan. How about this back staying on track?
Shit deactivates crazy when you don't hold speed burst. Damn, I never seen that before.
Yourself a day young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They are up by 15 over East Carolina. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Leon. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he has had a long day at the office not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab.
Oh, he fumbled. I couldn't get to it.
And they are fortunate to
Son of a bitch.
as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the keeper.
Motherfucker.
Where to go against this defense to find that single
Yeah, it's lit, bro.
needed on third down.
It's lit.
And here comes the punt team. And these guys
I kind of want to start over.
Punt of the day.
Have Bryce.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in me. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their
Got
coverage.
him.
They're in a tough spot.
He's taking the shot. Got it inside the tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
Sailing help to the conquering heroes, help to Michigan, the leaders, and 1, 2, 3, help to the conquering. To Michigan, the champions of the West. Go blue, pussy.
Thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another.
The talent discrepancy is so nasty, bro.
The lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Oh.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts. The 16-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get
beating the shit out of Boston College.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Damn, that was crazy.
Rides the back and leaves it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
I don't know. Fuck them. I'm lit.
But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
They should have turned around.
First down and more. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, I got 2 clock on though.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the
Yeah, next week I got Florida State though. That's a real challenge.
He makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
I kind of kept the schedule the way it was. I didn't really change much.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you.
I gotta check and see what my goals are as a quarterback. I mean, as a coach.
For a first down.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's stopped.
I don't even know.
1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Well,
I can't wait for tomorrow, bro. I'm going to lock the fuck in.
There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Yeah, I'm locked in, bro.
The give on the
I know at least one night I'm going to be up like 3 a.m. ready to go.
Michigan has long had defenses built on discipline.
Yeah, like I'm going to be up. Like I'm going to sleep one day and be up all night in the game.
Today.
Carry out your assignment, do what you're supposed to do, but do it with bad intentions. That's what I like. I like the physicality.
28 from 44, 260. I ain't never threw that many incomplete passes.
They go to the NFL.
Quarterback ass.
Discipline, tough, physical. It's always staples of these defenses.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And there was
Nigga, look out here getting burnt. Nigga, garbage as hell.
39-yard line. The Broncos getting set on first.
I'm gonna eat me a good quarter pounder with Che.
To throw, it's Daniels.
Nice fry.
Looking down the middle. He just missed the target
some
on
sleep.
that one. Gotta put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, bro, Josh Powell asked about your ass the other day.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete.
That motherfucker Lebo on the all-inclusive final, boy. That motherfucker about to be 5.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the
Jacob on a rampage, bro.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Pick.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have
1,
struggled.
2, 3,
They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead.
They get this running back to Genty, bro. I ain't fucking do that. See, that's why y'all suck, man. Ain't no structure on this motherfucker. 2 receivers got their jerseys up. Running back doing the Genty. I'm about to fix all this shit.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it.
Yeah, got rid of them boys. Got rid of them boys right there. Got rid of Western Michigan for Showski. Quarterback got me 4th. Fuck. Mad people want to come on visits, but I gotta have them wait. Sucks. All right. If anybody schedule a visit with that top quarterback, I'll fucking do it. But right now, we good. Number 14, Florida State.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always,
This is not raining.
and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Back to the ground with the running back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Sperry. He's got it. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And the Noles will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just
I feel the same way.
A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to...
Going for a big play right off the bat. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pulls it in. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
That sucks. What is that?
Get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And he won't.
I know y'all didn't make me goddamn dive low to dodge a hit and I get the first down. You fucking pussy.
Gives it on the option. The Wolverines get enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football.
Oh my gosh, bro. What?
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
No, they had a defense. They had an edge rusher that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope.
Hit him in the helmet. Y'all are fucking joking, right?
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Yeah, I had to have those. I had 2 balls back to back at the end of the season. I thought it was 11 games straight.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
That shit nasty.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Sperry. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
How was this nigga 3 for 3? Like, nobody ever just like.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Crosses the 45.
Hey?
They'll get the first down.
Of course, bro, right? I got him tackled behind the line for the first down. Gets the stiff arm off. Of course. First down.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, that was a fucking pick, bro. And of course, throw a slant, bro. They're blitzing. This game's fucking wild.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
And he got a block. How'd they know I was blitzing and he throws the ball so fast? I wonder how he knew. I wonder how he knew that. Last time I blitzed, game's weak as fuck. They can blitz all day. I blitz twice. They get 7 points. Oh god, bro.
Kyle Pitts, the run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Got his man quickly. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember draft. Kearney on the Jets. All out of space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Nigga dressed like a principal, yo.
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They give him the rock again on second and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Here's they gonna do shit good but lose to us.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Same way.
Field, it's Sperry. Right down the middle. A strike downfield.
Oh, fuck you.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Seminoles come to the line with a
coffee table.
Downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Henry.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in
That should go crazy.
all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on
That should
where
go
this
crazy,
guy is
too.
because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Why the fuck do they dive like that when I'm trying to goddamn tackle?
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard
Yeah, bro, I fuck with my chair for sure.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to a
Nah, I don't even like the maze ones. Leave us alone.
We're through one, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. quarter
Nope.
close enough to smell the goal
Nope.
line.
I don't have to see anything. I want us to have what we have. I don't even want to wear the maze bullshits. Nope.
And he is stopped. Not
We
getting
won.
close
We
to
won
the
once
end
against
zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
against Florida.
They got it down to the 3. Now it's
Nah, it was
second
years
and
ago.
goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the
It was
goal
before
line.
COVID. Goddamn.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he
We wore them
stopped
bitches
for
like
loss.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm
2016.
immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I
Maybe.
want, so what are my pass plays?
Yeah, I hate them
What
shits.
am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on
I wanted
third
their
down?
regular. Only changes I like is they made the maze pants. That's the only change I like. The maze pants. Everything else, bro, keep it traditional, bro. We're the most winningest program in the fucking history of college football. We're the only one with 1,000 wins. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep tradition, bro. That's why I love. That's why I love the Big Ten. Penn State, tradition. Ohio State, tradition. Notre Dame, a rival, tradition. So it's like when you start getting freaky with a bunch of shit, you start losing that. Like look at Florida State. Like Oregon, they ain't never won shit. Just got a bunch of fucking jerseys. They out there playing dress up and shit. No chips, just a bunch of jerseys. Fucking bums.
Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's harder to run as Michigan than it is as Buffalo. Fuck, bro. They about to blitz.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
You can tell they turned it up a little bit though.
James moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It ain't. Yeah, hell
Offenses
no.
love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
It ain't nowhere near
Sometimes it
25
creates
though.
some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I love this guy because he brings a physical.
There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Makes the catch. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion.
This offense is
Oh
clicking,
my God.
everything working
What a
together
blitz.
well.
What a throw. What a catch. What a touchdown. Shout out the gadget receivers. We lit.
Michigan. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long.
Nah, he
to
just
find
was
the
my best receiver. I didn't recruit him.
That was critical for them winning their
Yeah, I didn't
first
recruit
game,
him.
and you've seen it here in this one.
Yeah,
too.
he was already on the
They show
team.
up ready to
And
go.
I know which one he is because I took him out of my top
They
2.
gotta give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting
So when
their
4
players
receivers are on the field, I know he on the field.
to have success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hand off from the gun. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice fucking read.
Back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Berry. Quickly complete.
Of course he breaks the first tackle. Why wouldn't we want to give him the first down even though I read it correctly?
First down, it'll be 4. The Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25.
Get your
So here
funky
comes
ass
the
in that
Michigan offense.
God
They'll
damn.
put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. Open space at the 25. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the
touchdown Wolverines. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes one man miss. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Better players don't have that crazy wear and tear either. Damn, this is crazy.
He'll keep it himself. Nice move there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Bro, what the fuck?
Steaming into the backfield.
2-minute warning, let me pick. Oh, yeah.
To stop, and he'll lose 4. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the run, now to throw. Finds a man on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Looking to throw it, Spanner. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Seminoles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
It is good. That pulls them to within 15. 28-13 the score.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Moves away as he feels pressure. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Under fire. Working that left side now. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Wolverines are on the move. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Russ. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He's got it. First down and more. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Rides the back and leaves it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And the Noles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end, working that left side. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Quickly to the tight end. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Floats it out in space. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Seminoles have pushed it inside the 20. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He's got it on the run. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. The Seminoles have it with a first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, no! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This lead that they've been working with is dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound. The war chant on third down at the dope. Got his man on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead.
There he goes. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Leaves it with the back. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Using the quick game. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Quick strike complete.
Why won't you let me break a fucking tackle, though?
Nice game. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of guns.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm.
Is that my corner playing receiver?
Right back on the football.
All these fucking receivers I got?
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
I get it. We have the greatest person to go 2 ways. Paul's crazy.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Wolverines! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call.
Roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Stop roughing me, pussy.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
4 yards on the play. Brings up second down. Make it happen. Right.
4th quarter.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
100% is in fucking insane, bro.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Berry. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Henry. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Nigga's like 19 for 19, bro.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Niggas threw an RPO. He wasn't even open. This game's ridiculous.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
When they hit the seam, the tight end, he catches it, no drop. It's embarrassing, bro.
Tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. You're going to win this game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
It is embarrassing how easy they make it for
with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again.
Not one incompletion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Berry. He's got the tight end. How about this back pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to throw for it.
Okay.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Trying to do it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
A They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give on the option. Hits a seam wide open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching.
Jesus Christ. Nigga, I forgot you was even on. That shit hit my ear crazy. Oh, it's 14-3, bro. Alright, you keep talking shit, bro. Yeah, I already whooped them for Shosky. Yeah, y'all got a 5-star on the left. Hey, #1 player in the nation trying to go. I just got rid of a quarterback. I got rid of a quarterback. I ain't got time. Be waiting on you, nigga. Another corner. Bitch. It's crazy how quick I can hard sell motherfuckers now. Boy, I'm finna recruit my ass off. I can't do that one yet. I gotta see what he on. Damn, a C plus. Ugh. All right. All right. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. Got him. Only 2. 1, 2. Got him. 2. Got him. Got him. Got him.
Oh, I threw that shit late as hell.
Mount Holly, North Carolina. I'm good on you. Fresh. That's me. Von Bobo will not be my quarterback. Damn. I hate the fact that this shit starts kicking me out now.
Oh, you gotta kick that. I don't know what that shit doing that though. Or if they gonna make this shit at home, right?
Huh?
They gonna make that field goal at home, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'm already out that game, bro. I'm playing FCS. Hit
No,
the
I'm already know. I see.
Oh, I'm about to say yeah. Hit the refresh on yours, bro.
I can about to play them damn judicial with somebody. Oh, not out team.
I'm gonna play I forget what it's called, bro.
Welcome to the big house, home of the
Just the
Michigan
only thing on that schedule I
Wolverines.
should have changed for sure.
As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense will get first crack at it here. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Gets it out quickly. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Across the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. The Titans are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That defender just laid the wood. As soon as that guy caught the ball, there he was. Bam! Clean hit for a minimal gain.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Bro, I know you're not going to let this running back do this, bro.
But still, just a very short gain. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. And gets home, they knock him down.
Insane.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB.
Everyone, bro. Everyone.
Try to work through his progressions, and then the pass.
Every fucking field goal, bro.
So Michigan's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan...
He's loose. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And the
Steady impulse finna crank that soldier, boy. You ain't finna make that shit. They hate us.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to pass on second down. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Titans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
It be like that sometimes.
And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle?
You can't really even boost them up, though.
That's a massive play on special teams.
That's the mental, right?
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it down the left side. Turning it on. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Was it a pure runner? Or a thread?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points
What I got here?
Just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
What you mean? You wanted that shit.
Oh, you dropped it, bitch. Take it 3.
It didn't even do shit.
Looking to pass. It's Beebe.
Oh, yeah.
To the wideout. Got him and nobody's close. And he's to the 48-yard
Y'all are letting
line.
FCS quarterback just dot me up. He's 6 for 7. Come on, bro.
The line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got
Come on, bro.
defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Now on second down. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Smallwood. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Titans are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an
Oh, they are allowing this FCS quarterback to dot me up, bro. I don't understand it.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to
FCS, bro.
You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Like, what the fuck are you talking
They're
about?
not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll do it himself. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
How do these quarterbacks never make a bad decision?
Like their chance to give him a finish.
Come on, bro. These niggas never hand the ball off. They always pull it at the right time. These niggas always find the open receiver. It's like, bro, what the fuck am I planning here, bro?
Really nice job.
What you mean?
It's understanding first and goal. What do most people do on first and goal? They're going to try to run the football.
And about RPO, the nigga didn't throw it. It was the option play.
Get the stop.
My thing is like, it doesn't, bro, it's FCS.
Back to pass, it's Beebe.
Yeah.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Yeah, that nigga nice, bro. That nigga the man.
This kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
FCS kicker.
Wrestle just inside that right upright.
FCS kicker, right down the middle.
To 11. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board.
You niggas can't be serious,
bro. Try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's loose. It's a running room. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
You can tell.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
It's nothing worse than throwing a pick in the fourth quarter in the red zone, bro, when you could be going up. That shit hurts.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And the Titans want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Snags it over the middle. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll just down it right there.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Gives it on the option. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
FCS has put me at the 4, so
with myriad options after that
for your
big
pain,
pickup
brother.
on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out 1st downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physical.
He's loose on the right. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback as you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Virginia Tech
football.
is in the unusual position.
It's some bullshit.
Come from behind right now, but there's not a
Trust me, I watch it all the fucking time.
They can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they
for sure. You and Penn State too, they always give me a tough game. Every fucking time, bro.
That's why they built the lead.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him.
That nigga cut inside and the other players did nothing.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
That's weak as hell.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Right.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
The Titans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. 1st snap of this drive comes from their own 41. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do
you almost
this.
lost the game.
First down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
You almost throw a pick or something?
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Them icons, boy. You
And the
gotta.
Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. Turning on the Jets. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Reads it, fires complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Got his hand. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with...
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown.
himself 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Take the bathroom real quick. So I need to
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Fires to the big fella. And the Titans have enough for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got the back over the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Titans will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The quick out. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. That's caught. It's Hall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor.
And the Titans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back up.
There he goes! Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Punch it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I was about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 14 to Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got the quick completion. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Titans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The Titans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Titans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little room. There he goes. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Titans are moving quickly down the field.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernails.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Russ. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill position.
It's a seam wide open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Russ. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fakes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking them right to the face.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Beebe. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Finds his man. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And this ball will be downed at around the 20.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using the quick game.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got the back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Into the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll off one deep down the left side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rushes on him. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Titans send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered.
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 18 to South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, they're after him. And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Looks as if this one will be marked down around the 25.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you could tell they caught up with them and forced the fumble.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The give on the option. Nice move there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do.
Let's check this.
I really should be 6-0. That's all good. I should be number 3 in the nation right now, for real, for real. No cap. Well, at least number 4.
Hell yeah, 6-0 probably. Depending on if your schedule hard, it might be shit, number 2 or 1.
My schedule ain't as hard as last year. That ain't pass interference either. Tell that nigga Lonnie Child do all that, bro. But, bro. I know we playing Oregon, but come on, bro. They ain't even doing shit. 26 pass and negative 14 rushing, bro.
I'm about to say, bro, it still gotta make sense, bro. No cap.
And he catches that pass.
Number 25, bitch. I got a bye week, so they ain't even finna keep me here. Watch, they finna play.
No way he stayed. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Virginia beat West Virginia beat LSU by 2. Yeah.
I got corners all over the place. Fuck.
I didn't want to call timeout. Oh, nigga, bro.
I done did some dumb shit. All right, let's go back to the top because I just did some dumb shit. All right.
Damn, Purdue beat Ohio State. That's crazy.
It's between Michigan and Buffalo where this quarterback go. That is fucking hilarious.
Don't run back inside. Oh, you caught it, then dropped it. You're so whack. He's so whack.
How'd they get that pick?
Fuck out of here, man.
Damn, yo. This is kind of crazy. I gotta lock in, bro. It never took me as long to get a good quarterback before. This is insane.
I'm being through the ball. Stop playing.
Throwing a run 91 and I still was looking like that throwing the ball. How the fuck is that possible? How's that possible? Excuse me. Alright, bye week over. Let's lock in before I go get some Mickey D's. Got the center. I think I got one more receiver. Yep, got the receiver too. Number 23 now. Alright, I need to do something about this fucking cornerback. What the fuck just happened with that? Why wouldn't they make a faster way to click through all these shits too? That was a badass thing.
Bro.
What's happening, bro? Oh, they didn't jump that much on me. They jumped me though for Showski. Buffalo dropped. Now it's between us and Louisville. Mm-hmm. In a recruiting battle with Iowa. All right. Left tackle. Corner. Left tackle. I'll tell you what, man. Iowa about to piss me the fuck off. Punt returns are so hard to fucking return on this bullshit. Mm. Quarterbacks are so hard to get now. I probably gotta just all right, I got Purdue next.
UCLA to the Penn State. That's great.
Yeah, that's nuts. That shit ain't happening. All right.
Injury be so crazy, bro.
They nasty, bro. I'm really starting to hate that shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not keeping this nigga next year.